Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. This is Phoenix Force Gaming and I'm Phoenix. If you're new here, stick around and check out my gaming skills or lack of. And if you're a regular, I do appreciate the fact you love torturing yourself watching my content. Alright, so back in Medieval Dynasty, last episode, we got some pigs, we fought some bandits, and there you can see our Piggly Wigglies up there in the stall. This is the end of a day, so you can see the sun is setting. So we have one more day left of winter. We went ahead and we made all our stuff to sell, which was flatbread and hoods. So we can start pushing into other stuff to make. Where's our other pig at? In here. Okay. So I'm just kind of coming in here. I'm going to clean this piggy mess up that you guys have completely and utterly made. Y'all are just nasty. And then you sleep in it. We will have to start making our own feed. So you can just do that in the barn up here. I think it takes oats and rye. Rye we're making plenty of. Oats, that's a different story. I don't think I've set an oat field up yet, but I do have oat grain so that we can do it. Bought that ahead of time. So I'm just moving this over to turn that all into lovely fertilizer real quick. Now I do want to... Sorry, I was reading what they were saying. Something is annoying to them, apparently. Oh, did I use all that all that manure? Let me make sure I don't want to carry it. Yes. Okay. And that is not where it goes. It goes in here. All right. So let's put this away. So what I want to do, I think we started that quest. Now that there's one I can steal, I think, from the same town. Or maybe there's one in Estovia I can steal, actually. So we might sneak into town tonight and do that, steal some outside loot. I'm not sure, like I thought it was either one or the other for this quest, but apparently he wants me to do both. I thought it was one or the other, but whatever. As far as they go, it always keeps changing back. Let me see if there's any kind of near. And there might be some up where we have to go. Actually, I don't see any up. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong place. Now, I know I've seen them, but I'm not remembering where I saw them, where we were at. It's probably somewhere over in this area. As long as it's not near a bear. Oh, here we are. That's way down there. Way over there. There's got to be closer than this. I feel like there was some in this area. I just haven't unlocked it. Or over in here. We'll figure it out. We also, if we look, we also have ways. Lots of quests. We have 2 down here. We have 1 over here. We have 1 up here. And that one we're in the middle of doing. So technically we could run over here and see what these quests are. So, because we need to get, it's not that we need the dynasty, it's just that I'd like to also get the story kind of in with the game as we do it. Alright, so this field was going to be our oat field. And I believe, yeah, that was this one. So this field... Yeah, that one we already... Okay, so it's definitely this one then that we need to do oat. But oat, I think, can only be planted... Yeah, here in the spring, which is coming up. So let's go ahead and let's just make it oat. I don't know if we'll have what we need to do that, but it is what it is. And then oat won't be ready to pick until the autumn. And the only two things we could plant then would be more wheat, which would take that whole time, so no. The only thing we could plant then would be, darn, I was kind of hoping we could do some carrots, but they aren't we can't harvest them until then. Well then. Not much more we can do in this except for more rye, and I don't want to deal with that. Everything seems to be spring. So that field may just be empty once that is harvested in the autumn. It'll just stay empty for the winter, and that's not unusual. Okay. And she'll get to that eventually. I want to go up here and see what these quests are. Now, we did get rid of some of the NPCs up here. We invited them and then we kicked them just so that hopefully in the spring we have much better picks. And I do want to start getting people to match with some of our gentlemen. I got to be careful. Well, or women. I got to be careful. I don't want to lose the people that I have right now where they're working. I want them to stay. So, like, women are always the ones that leave the workforce. Yeah. So, basically, I'm trying to not pair my women. I'm only trying to pair off my men. So, I could technically do that one. And I don't really care about diplomacy. I think she would be better because she's crafting, and so I could put her in cooking because she could do production maybe and just have her cook. And then if I lose her, it's no big deal. Question is, she's 29. What is the age of our peeps? That's men. So this is going to be my husband. I could put her here with him or him. So either one of those would work, technically. I got to make sure they're not living with somebody already. Okay, so he is not. And if they get too old, they won't have kids. I got to look at that too. So these are our two people with the 6s. So either one of those would be pretty darn. And he's got a lot of 3s. He would be really good. And he is living with somebody. So I think I might get her and just put her with him. And then we'll just make her cook. We'll just do that. Hello.
How are you?
Yep. All right. And let's put her with him. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, I should pick her, not him. What a name. Put her in a house. 91, this one right here. So she will be living with him. Okay, cool. And then job-wise, let's put her in the kitchen. Yep. And I'll just have her, like, cook up. I think I made eggs. I think I did that. Yeah, so let me go into the actual cooking. On, and let's go here to our list. I could have her do the flatbread, but usually I don't because then no, I probably will. So let's do I don't know the difference between these. Whatever. The scrambled and then that, and we haven't unlocked anything else, so. Okay. And let's figure out what we want her to make the most of. There we go. And yeah, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. And this is, so yeah, it's the eggs. We don't have any eggs right now. We got to pay attention to the bucket of water too when she's making it. We've got to make sure we restock those buckets. Okay, so one of those is salted meat. That's why. And it doesn't really tell me which one. I believe it's probably the second one. So I'm going to take that down. And I'm just going to put it all right here. Busy on that. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so that should keep everybody full. Alright, good, good, good. Hunting lodge. Oh, that's the... Oh, we gotta finish the fishing hut. That's right. We do have to do that because we need our gentleman. We need to put him in the fishing hut. So we will work on that. I wanted to see what this quest was real quick. One of these quests, at least. Who has this? This guy here. Alright, what you got for me, buddy? Can I help you with something? He needs a more... Oh. This is the... I think this is the one where they copy each other. It is serious. He copies anything I do. He copied my haircut, but when I pointed that out, he cut his hair short. He tried to flirt with my Xena apprentice because he also would like to have a cook for a wife. And I heard him saying that if he had a son, he would call him Begden. And what's my daughter's name? Bagdana. Maybe it's just a series of weird consequences. But there's more. Some time ago, together with my wife, we decided to redecorate our house. We really wanted to stand out, so we put our hearts and souls into it. And guess what? Recently, I had to visit this moron. Do you know what I saw in there? I guess inside of his house looks uncannily similar to yours. He copied everything, every single detail. And the worst thing is, he had never visited me before, so he had to be there without me knowing it. I'm so fed up with him. That starts to sound disturbing. I can go talk with him if you want. Please do. Alright, yeah, this is just the copycat thingy. We'll come back and look at that. I want to get that fishing hut up. Because I forgot all about that fishing hut. We need to get him fishing. I think he'll do better fishing. That would be more beneficial. And then we can get the cook on roasting. We can get her on roasting some fish too. Oh, slow down, killer. But eventually, when the chickens start reproducing a lot and I have a lot of eggs, I'll probably allow for the village to eat. And they'll eat more than just roasted meat at the end. I promise I'll unlock some of the other dishes. Alright, so what do we need for this fishing hut? Yep, we're going to put it back here because I like this spot. Whee! Alright, and this was all, yeah, planks, logs and planks. Alright. Oh. So, yeah, I did need sticks. Oh no, wait a minute. That's hilarious. This side will reach. Okay, but the back side will not. That's funny. This side will not. Okay, so I wonder if I go inside and stand in a certain place closer, if it will reach. Like, no, it won't. Ah, nuts. Oh well. Okay, so we need more sticks, straw, pretty much all of it. Y'all having trouble getting in y'all's house over there? Huh. Maybe they don't like living together now? Or is he not, he doesn't live there, he's just in the way? No, they live together. Oh, maybe he does. He's not liking that I put her in the house. He's trying to keep her out. Oh well. Yeah, they may not be having any kids anytime soon. Getting married and having kids anytime soon. Okay, so they eventually worked it out, I guess. I think she got the house and he's just going to go stand outside with the torch. Oh well, that was pretty funny. And there is an age where they won't have kids. So she's 29. I think we're okay there. Oh. Come on. Come on. I didn't grab enough straw. You're kidding me. How can I just be like that short? Literally. Oh my goodness. There we go. Fishing hut is complete. I think I have to put these in here. Go. Alright, cool. And let's set him up real quick. Hunting. Alright, assignment list. Let's see. I'm just going to click it all. I don't really know what all is going to get caught here. And I don't really think it matters, to be honest. Let's just kind of evenly try to put this stuff out. You're going to have a worker, just chill out. And I might up that dried. Fish. I'm not sure what does what. Oh, that one's the pike. Perch. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Let's make that 15. Let's up these. The fishy up. Yep, let's go up to 20 on the fish. Actually, let's go up to this one because I think it gives more. Okay. Alright, and then we need to put somebody in here. And we're going to move him. Where is this guy here? We're going to move him in there. He should get happier now that he's working on that survival skill. He should be much happier now. Okay. And I know we're probably missing some materials. I'm very well aware of it. We do already have some of these in the... That's why those are... Okay, so if we're going to do that, then we can technically go back and change the cooking lodge production. And have her actually cook some fish. Yeah, I'll just do that. And I'm not sure which one does salted. Okay, so that one's salted. We want to do this one. So let's take this one down a little bit. And then let's put this one up. You'll have some resources. It's okay. You'll have some, I promise. It's not many roasted fish in a day, is it? There we go. Probably do this. Yeah, that looks good. So let's confirm that. Alright. You guys should be all ready to go. So let's go back here and see. I don't care about the basket. Oh, unless there's something actually in the basket I like. I don't care about the basket. And sticks, no. Oh, like that right there. There we go. We got some clothing. And that's what I was saying, if you look outside, you might find in some of their stuff. There's a wheel. I don't think anything's one. Okay. There's the wheel. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do both of those, it looks like. Great. Fun. I just love dealing with big, mean... I don't care about the logs and stuff. Another bucket. Caring about the bucket. Go down here and check their yard out. Oh, there's another wheel back there. What do wheels even sell for? That's the question. I could consider stealing those planks. Is this a house or this is the woodshed? Ah, nobody cares about that stuff. Nobody cares about that stuff. Baskets with anything in them. Oh. Oh, well, I was trying to take this, not the basket, but I will take this flax. I will take that flax. Yes, I surely will. Nope. Here. This is our chest from the beginning, if you remember. Oh. Did I really leave a copper hammer behind? I'm going to take these potions because I can sell them. I don't care about the rest of this stuff. Oh, and I'll take the torch so I don't have to make another one. Huh, that's funny. I forgot all about them. Forgot all about this stuff. Oh, there's another wheel. Oh, that's what I was going to do, is check and see if those wheels were even worth stealing to sell. Wheel. 18. Eh. It's something. Well, that's the house of our wonderful wannabe ruler of everything. I don't think they have anything in their yard worth stealing. Those are the people I'd rather steal from. Because, you know, kind of like a Robin Hood thing. Steal from the rich. Give to the poor. That's all I'm doing. Sometimes there's stuff laying in these carts. You can build these carts and put them up for decoration and then lay stuff in them too. And I'll do stuff like that when I start actually decorating. I think we cleared this place out. Yeah, we didn't take any of that stuff. I'm just going out of the outer perimeter, looking. I really just want to find the baskets of the stuff that's in the baskets sometimes. What's in that basket? What is that? Oh, wooden bolts. Oh, because there's a wooden crossbow. It's pretty worn down. I'm not taking that. I don't like the wooden crossbow at all. Now, at some point, that's pretty worn down. Oh, look, another wheel. Somebody's going to be like, who stole all the wheels in the night? Yeah, no. No baskets in here. What is that? Is that flour? An iron knife. I've got so many knives I don't really care right now. I think that we've came for a little circle, maybe? No, we have not. Another wheel. Yeah, I'm just being silly now at this point. Stealing all the wheels from everyone in town. Oh. The heck was that? Huh. Any more baskets with anything cool in them? I'll take these flax. Yep. If I gotta take the whole basket to get to the flax, so be it. What does I need? I want the flax. Straw, yeah. Sticks, nah. Like I said, everything you see in these towns. Now these things, I'm stealing from kids, y'all. I feel really bad if I do that, but they sell. Not the ragdoll, but like the wooden figurines. They actually sell pretty good. So sorry kiddos, I'm gonna leave the dolls for you guys. You can keep those and play with them. All I want is the wooden figurines. That's all I want. I think I can get this one under here. Yeah, I don't think I can get that. Well, you got one left, kids. You get one left. Nope. Don't see anything else. Oh, we're getting heavy. It's gonna be a long run back. One's axe. Yeah, like a sitting place like this is kind of what I mean. Okay, well we got what we wanted. I'm gonna head back to town. Because I can't sell any of this to any of these folks. They will recognize their own wills. Alright, I'll see you back at the other town to sell some stuff. Okay, so here we are back over in town. We are looking for this copycat dude. I honestly don't remember talking to him, but for some reason it has triggered that I did. I talked with your neighbor. He's complaining again, isn't he? It's not my fault that we have very similar tastes, and I don't copy him. He's just flattering himself. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was a different guy for some reason. Of course he is. His ideas are simply not original and unique as he thinks they are. So no wonder other people will come up with very similar ones. And our houses are not the same. You can check for yourself and tell. Oh, I got him flipped backwards. That's why I talked to him first. Okay. All right, I can take a look. All right, so I think his house is like right here. This is kind of where you just look around and you try to kind of memorize the house. Like squirrel. Chicken. Then what kind of fur that is. He has a skull of a deer. Yeah. And bear, I think. I don't know why this is like showing all these. Find 5 differences. Oh, okay. Now let me go into his house. The chance. So if you're doing this quest, guys, be careful and remember. Okay, so yeah, he does have a moose. The other guy has a deer. They do both have the rooster one above the door. Okay, so the dove was right. Okay, they both have a wolf. They both have a bear. And Candle, he has, I don't even know what that is in his. All right, let's go back. I want to see the candle because that one I wasn't sure about. And the plant and the thingy. All right, so a few things are the same, and he's like, oh, like, Lord, I can't even tell. I think it's Daisy. I think it's a Daisy in there. So he has a Daisy. Candle, candle, candle. I think the candles are in the same place too. Okay, so there are like 3 familiar, like similar things. Whoop-de-doo. Hey kid, I've got some stolen goods. Would you like them? They'll go really well with the rest of your toys. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't do this in real life. I'm a high school teacher and I'm sitting here, you know, being silly. right, let's try this again. All right. He's got a deer skull. You've got a moose. We know that one was right. He's got daisies. No, not daisies, dandelions. He's got dandelions. And I guess those were daisies in his room. I don't know. The rugs on the floor are the same. The candles placed are in the same way, I believe. They both... Hold on, there's a rug on the wall. You've got a badger fur, and he's got a wolf above the bed. Oh, above the bed. Ugh. I guess I should have read the whole thing, right? They both have wolf, but... Were they above the bed? There's a rug on the wall. He's got a badger fur, and you've got a wolf fur above the fire. I don't know. So the dove one we knew was right. And then he's got one shelf less. Did we get asked this last time? I don't know. Oh, for the love. We're just going to click through because I hit the wrong thing at the end. I was just trying. I want to just sell some stuff to the dude. Alright, those candles are exactly the same. Now, where's the stinking shelf? Okay, he has one shelf right here. Okay, his is badger by the fire. Okay, wolf by the bed. And... oh, I only see one shelf. Alright. Usually you would just write this stuff down. I'm too lazy to do that stuff. So I'm just kind of trying to pay attention. And I'm not doing very well because I'm not paying attention to... I'm acting like one of my students, actually. I think that's boar. And he has a wolf above the bed too. And he has one shelf. And there... oh, he has one shelf here. He has a shelf above the window. Okay. And I don't think the other guy had that. I'll look one more time just to make sure. Oh, dear me. He has a shelf above the bed. This one I don't think did, but I could be wrong. Let's look again. Nope, he did not. Okay. Let's try it again. Hey, where'd he go? There he is. Alright, one more time, dude. Come on. Alright, let's try this again. He's got the deer skull. You've got the moose skull. He has the dandelions. You got the daisies. You both had the same rug on the floor. The candles, I think, were placed in the same way. Nope, they both had wolf above the bed. No, that's not right. That's not right. I thought they both had wolf above the bed. So that doesn't feel right for any of them. Yeah, this isn't right. I don't know. Okay, so it's obviously something I'm not getting right with the stupid... these. Okay, that's a badger. So it's not wolf. It's above the bed. Badger fire, wolf. Yeah, that one's not coming out right. I'm pretty sure both the wolves were above the bed. Ugh. I might have to just break down and yeah, look this up. Wolf above the bed. And that's boar. Unless this is wolf. And that's actually something else. That might be something else. So, badger and wolf. I bet that is wolf right there. Oh. Chicken boy's down here playing. Oh, he's got friends. What are they talking about? Alright, so he has the wolf above the fire. He's got the badger. Okay. And I honestly don't know if that is what kind of plant that is. I'm just being honest. But I know that one in his house is definitely a dandelion. And those are in the same exact place. So, I don't know. One last try here, and then I think I'm going to be like looking it up. Alright, so he's got a deer, you've got a moose. He has dandelions. Okay. They both had the same rug on the floor. I'm pretty sure their candles are placed in the same way. You've got a badger. There's a rug on the wall. You've got a badger fur, and he's got a wolf above the fire. You've got this guy's got the dove. He's got the squirrel. And he's got a shelf under his window. Oh, that was it. Okay. Alright. Jeez Louise, y'all. Write it down. Oh, before I do that, I need to sell to this guy. Let me see if I can sell. Okay, so I'm going to sell the fine tunic because I was comparing it to some of my other stuff. I'm going to sell the rich coat. And I'm not sure if some of this stuff is giving me anything, if I'm being honest. Okay, yes. Oh, it is. It is. We had 2 winter coats. We'll give him the crummy winter coat. Yeah, here's what we're getting. Okay. Give him the wooden figurine here. The wolf one. And then make sure we save 1 will, so give him 6. Will for the quest, because it doesn't matter if that's stolen. You can actually steal it from... Oh yeah, we wanted to sell the stolen firewood too. And this kettle. And I think everything else... Oh, we were going to sell these. We're back up to 5,000, y'all. Stone arrows, yes. Okay, and that's my wooden bowl where I ate eggs. Alright. And that flax I'm going to turn into yarn. Alright, let's go back and talk to the neighbor about the situation. Where is he? Right there. Oh no, that's for the main quest.
I'm fed up with people always complaining. Damn it.
Oh, he's working in the mine right now. Darn it. Whee. He's at work. My food's getting low. I was kind of hoping I would be okay for the season, but I'm pushing it. Where is he? Over here. There he is. Or maybe he doesn't work in the mine. Maybe he is... Oh, he's washing off. Well, I'd wash off too if I worked in a mine. Alright, does he understand now that our houses aren't the same and that he's paranoid? Well, the differences didn't really convince him. Actually, they didn't convince him at all. You need to put yourself in his shoes. That's your specialty, isn't it? He's concerned about his family's safety. His family's safety? It would never harm him or his family members. Tell me better why it's all about. You have to admit it's getting suspicious. His everything, family, parents, respect, proficiency in his craft. And what do I have? Nothing except loneliness, debts, and a job that could be done by anyone strong enough to hold a pickaxe. Your job is important and far more dangerous than his. Remember that you're younger, you still have time. I like that one. I know, but try to find your own way to happiness. Apologize to him. Tell him that you admire him. Or ask him for some advice. That's a good one. I like that. Oh no, I never tell him that. Apologies we'll need to do then. Okay. So he really was copying him, guys. But you kind of feel sorry for him. In a way. But it's still kind of creepy. But I can't knock people because I've seen it, especially with teenagers. You know, there's somebody that is the cool kid in school And you want to be that cool kid, so you start doing those things. And it takes some growing up and some understanding that you're each your own individual selves. So, can't fault the guy. So let's go back now. And let's stop here real quick and see what our problem here is. Hunting. What is he missing here? No resources as in... Oh, that. I don't care. Cut some other fish up then, sir. Like, what's your problem? You got all these other fish you can be cutting up, so come on, get over it. And production kitchen is probably the eggs. Yeah, just get over it. We probably should fill the buckets back up. That's for sure. And you know, it's okay if some of your production doesn't have stuff, because it's gonna happen. I do this all the time where I run out of something. Oh, she did have enough fertilizer to do the second field. Thank goodness. Cool. So we have 2 new plots ready for the next season. All right. Let me run down here. Check these. Grab some buckets out of here. Fill them up. And get things squared away till the season ends. Yeah, we definitely want to keep these things in different places. 35, oh dear. I should take some logs, even though the season's getting ready to end, and just turn them into firewood. And we've got to finish upgrading homes 100%. 100% we have got to finish doing that. Yeah. Alright, so we only had the 1 bucket that needed water. Let me put this stuff away, since now I'm full, and make the firewood. Because yeah, I'm surprised that's not popped up yet, but that means they're probably using sticks. I have to look. I don't remember. Did I have it to where they could use sticks? Because if they're using the sticks, nah. We don't want them using the sticks. Okay, when you guys got to get off of here, I need it really quick. You can have it back. Okay. Let's just do all of that. And then I gotta check and see, make sure they're not using the sticks up. Because that would suck. Because I will use a lot of those sticks to make fences for decorations and stuff. Eventually I will use a ton of sticks for decorations. I will put fences around all of our fields, and houses will get them. But I don't like, you know, I never decorate at the beginning because it's one of those things where I might change my mind type thing. All right, hopefully that's enough for you guys for right now. Just for right now, at least. Please. All right. And we'll check our chickens and piggies and all that good stuff out. Yep, both our fields are ready to go. I was kind of concerned that we wouldn't have enough fertilizer. It looks like we were good. Oh, and I did not change those. I was going to make different axes. Didn't I say I was going to do that? Yeah, I need to remember to do these things. If I don't do something at the very moment, I just will completely forget. Every single time. Every single time. Okay, and let me put this bowl back in here. Now, I'm not sure about, I'm pretty sure they will pull the bowls out of here. Yeah, because she's pulling the flour out of there, so. Which, speaking of, we probably need to make more. Hi there, we still got baby chicks. Just coming on in to check your nests out, see how we're doing here. Any feathers? Yeah, I see a feather down there. Thank you. You're empty. You got a feather. I see some eggs. Thank you. See another egg. Oh, little chick's back there in the corner. You guys grow up big and strong because I'm going to sell you. Oh. Hello, Piggly Wigglies. Oh my. What a mess you have made. Nasty pigs. Alright. And then we got flax. So we can turn that into yarn. Really? All that flax stalk I stole? 3? Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Oh, and that's right. It doesn't put it in there. I forgot. I forgot. And do I have everything else put away? I gotta put those away. I like to keep everything in a nice squared away order. If I don't, I will forget where it's at. And I will buy more, or I will do something just weird with it. I think that was all I had for the... How much can I make here? Oh, more than I thought. All right, here we come. More fertilizer. And that's why pigs are so awesome. Because no more messing around with buying fertilizer. It's really nice. Here you go, ma'am. And we've got 91 fertilizer right now, so we can definitely do all those fields almost. And 2 of them don't even have to do. We don't even have to do because she's already did them. So very good. Very good. And let's put this bucket of water back so they stay in the eggs. Now, how many eggs do we have in here? Only the 2. Okay, she is making her flatbread that we could sell. And has she been... She is roasting the meat. And the fish. And do we have fish in here? Yes, we have some fish meat. Okay, so they're working, guys. Awesome. Alright, I'm excited for all of that. I think I'm going to check with my gentleman real quick to make sure we are caught up on our conversation. Our romance is going in the right direction. And then I think I'm going to call that episode. Well, at least he's doing something. And we might not... Okay, so we can. Alright, hold on. So it's every day we want to come talk to him. Now we were at 64. So how are we doing? Nothing from that. He is just kind of like, eh. Yeah, that one's always a good one, the laugh one. And then I'll save that.
And remember,
I prefer... Yeah, definitely don't eat the yellow snow. I agree. Completely. Completely and utterly agree with you. Let's see this one. These 2 are probably good ones. Okay, we got 5 from that one.
Good luck.
That's not bad.
Hello
The other
there.
one might have been better. Okay, he's done. So we got to 79, so next season we're probably going to see a wedding occur. Yay! And our village is coming along. We have quite a number of villagers at this point for our small little town. We'll see if the 2 of them, usually it takes about a season, and then so we might go through spring and we might see them get married at the end of spring going into summer. The 2 we just put together, we'll find out. Like I said, I don't care if I lose the cook. I can just cook, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright, well, I'm going to call that a wrap on this episode of Medieval Dynasty, and if you enjoyed watching me fail or masterfully navigate the games, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more glorious gaming fails. So don't miss out on our next episode, and I'll see you next time.